And tipping their hand at running the ball, 3 tight ends are out there. And Mariota going to put it up right away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mariota. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
Throwing, Mariota. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Patterson. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. Flush to his right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
21.
Now it's Ryan. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey,
touchdown, Falcons! So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Dancing to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, Tuesday.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A first down throw for Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To throw again is Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. First down, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Final play of the half here, Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ryan, a little pop pass, jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 17 yards. Let's go to Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And here comes the end around as Ryan will just leave this for his wideout.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
He's brought down by Kevin Jones. A loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now, Ryan.
Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. 11 yards for number 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Ryan will throw again.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Ryan, a little pop pass, jet sweep.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because
he's got a man complete. The 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Play action now, Mariota. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll run it with Williams. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play through. Mariota. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a two-score game.
Koo knocks this one through the post,
and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Going jet sweep, here's Campbell. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards, now it's third and 5.
Now a handoff, Taylor with it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Ryan. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell from 17 yards out.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
From the 25 on second down, Mariota forced out to his left. And this one too low.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Mariota being chased out left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Mariota. That's caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Give to Patterson running to the right.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw, Mariota. Steps away to his left. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
As a handoff to Hines to begin the drive.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give to Taylor, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.